with that out of the way, we go into the haunts in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Let's get our ass into the game, and let's jump into the voice chat so that if any of our Thunderbird friends want to join us, they can do so. If you want to join us, you're also welcome to join, as long as you're master rank something, depending on the quests we're doing. I'll give you the session ID if you want to join us. Also, let me know what you think of the new camera overlay. Right, we're going for a clean look. I like what we had going before. I think it's pretty unique. It's almost the idea that, you know, a part of the screen has been like sheared off with a katana. That's the look I was going for. But I find that this is pretty clean. Love the new cam setup. Good. Yes. I want to hear thoughts. I think it looks pretty clean, but you know how it is with these things. You need to get a little bit of distance between it and yourself, right? And the best way to do that is to get some feedback from people. So I'm glad so far feedback has been pretty positive on it, and I'm very happy about that. So last time in Dragon Ball Z, and by that I mean Monster Hunter, of course, we unlocked the temporal mantle, which is probably gonna be super useful. I haven't equipped it yet or played with it, but that's okay. Let me make sure I got the right audio device. And I don't. You clumsy bastard. Okay. Everything's fine now. Let's go to the Gathering Hub. Rounded edges make it look really sleek. Yes! I thought you might appreciate it, Spaniard. The rounded edges is where it's at. There's also another trick, which is there's some drop shadow on it. Very subtle. But it gives it that extra bit of integration in the scene. Plus, if you think that it's coincidence that you can still see the light, the neon light as it goes down and then to the side, it's not a coincidence, man, okay? I spent some time tuning that to make sure that it shows. So everything you see is deliberate, hopefully. The stuff that's not deliberate, hopefully you don't see. That's the stuff that goes wrong. Alright, let's equip our capture set and line up some optionals. I think that Mr. REN has already joined our session, enlisting some help here. It's all calculated, yeah. I'm not the best at math. I'm pretty good with algebra and like abstract math, but not the best at quick arithmetic. So it's all calculated, but I reserve the right to have fucked up my calculations. So look, we could do this crazy hunt. This is like a new hunt. What the hell? Is that a Rathian and a Rathalos? Silver and golden? In one? And then we have a Lunastra, which everybody hates. Let's maybe not start with that. Otherwise REN is gonna hate me forever. Let's do something nice and easy to start things off. Let's go, do you know what? Let's throw me an Odogaron. A Doggeron. It's not too bad. And let's buy people some food. Yeah. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, Spaniard, have you kept playing Monster Hunter? How far have you gotten, man? And we gotta do some hunts together, bro. I'll help you out with whatever it is you're doing. Let's fertilize. Always remember to fertilize, kids. I've been watching a new show on Netflix. Do we have REN on the sesh? I think he was joining. We might as well just start the quest and then have our friends pop in. Been watching a new show on Netflix called The Fall, with the classy lady from the X-Files. I forgot her name. Classy lady from X-Files. She's fantastic, right? She's done a bunch of movies and shows throughout the years, and she's always got this panache to her. And in this show, okay, in this show, she's like kind of an investigator, but she actually does she does like auditory services. Is that the right term? Auditory? No. Auditability for criminal investigations. So she's like, she's overseeing police and others to see if they fucked up in an investigation, kind of thing. And she does it very well. She's really good in the role. And it's been pretty interesting. So she's chasing... Effectively, she gets into a position where she's chasing this serial killer. And I really love that kind of show where there's like a smart serial killer, smart investigator, and then, you know, action ensues. You think you're at MR 40. You did a bunch of HR. Gillian Anderson, thank you. Yes. Have not been back since the move. Oh, dude, tell me about the move. Has it already completed? Are you done? Already moved into the new place? Oh, did you see how we tackled that roar? It is incredible. Oops. Oh, powerful hit. I forgot to buff up a little bit. Here we go. Oh, how did that happen? Oh, REN is here. Hello. No. Wait, hold up. Let me check. Is REN in the voice chat? REN, yes. Can you speak a bit closer to the mic?
I can't get any closer to the mic. I'm quite loud.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Let me just adjust a few things on my side so people can hear your insights.
Oh, my button mashing more like it.
Yeah. So, dude, what's up? How you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah. What about Vil? Have you heard from him? Do you know if he wants to join us today?
I think it's busy with his wife playing something in VR chat. I think it was. Like some horror map stuff.
Oh yeah, the vanquishing something. We've been playing quite a bit of that. There is one thing that's like 2-player that I've thought about doing, is those like timed challenges. Have you ever done those?
I haven't really been touching VR chat very much.
Oh no! I mean here, dude. Monster Hunter.
Think of the challenges, right?
Yeah, those challenges where it's like timed, and you get like Royal Palace. Is it Royal Palace? Yeah.
It's a Guild Pass, I think it is.
Guild Palace tokens for the armor and stuff. Did you get that stuff already?
I did that a long time ago, yeah.
Spaniard, yeah, show us some pics later, man, of the new place. I hate that kind of fake thing where like it looks like he's going down, but he's just gonna attack you. Kind of like the Rajang. Oh no. Okay. Have you been playing Monster Hunter the last few days?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, me neither. It's been for the first time since we started playing. It's been a bit of a break. It's good though.
Yeah,
Good to take some breaks.
So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you've already have you have everything, right?
Yeah, pretty
You're not
much.
farming for anything. So when are we doing some monsoon meta runs on Risk of Rain, man? I got all the strats ready. I've been practicing.
Yeah, I guess whenever you got time for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
It jumped all the way down.
Ah!
It's coming up though.
Oh, is it? Oh, hello. Yeah, let's see if we can recruit Vil and do like some runs this week. It'll be fun.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I can help you guys unlock all the characters and stuff, so you can choose which one you like best, and then like get good at that one, basically. Because each character is very, very different. Want to tenderize the tail? Stay still. Gonna have to check Risk of Rain. Spaniard, yes. Yes. It's simply the best FPS roguelite looter shooter out there.
He jumped down again.
I'm going for him. Get mounted, son. Let's go. Sure. Ren, what advice do you give for like new people jumping in for the first time into Monster Hunter World? Because someone was asking me the other day, like, oh, what advice do you give me? I didn't have much besides just like play the game and get good.
I mean, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Just look up like a video tutorial.
You can't get away from that, right? That's like, you gotta do that.
I gotta do a bit of homework, I think.
Yeah. Certainly, like, watch some of the combos on YouTube or something, because when people break them down, because try to figure them out. Oh. Paralyzed. Your sword is just a blast sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine going for a sword that's not like the highest possible damage output. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Ja, big stick och boom, så that works for me.
patience is key on this one. Yeah, patience is a big deal, man. But I think that's like if you enjoy the game enough, it will just naturally happen. Like you'll keep at it. And if you don't, then it's probably not for you. That's fine. I guess some people have like a stubborn thing where even if they don't enjoy a game, they want to like prove that they can do it. I know a lot of people play the Souls games like that, but I just stop playing a game if it's not fun. So I was talking about this show I'm watching, Ren. It's called The Fall. It's on Netflix, and it has the X-Files woman, right? Gillian Anderson. You remember her? A very classy lady, isn't she? It's got that panache.
I haven't seen too much X-Files, so sadly.
So she's this investigator, and it's kind of a cool concept because she's not the investigator herself. She's like brought in to check if the investigation has been carried on properly. I don't know what the name exactly is. It's like it's not advisory. It's almost like an auditability kind of thing, you know. But anyways, she gets involved, and this the serial killer guy is who they turn out to be chasing. And I always find interesting those shows because it makes me think, like, if it's truly random, like the dude is just killing because he likes killing and there's no connection between victims, how the hell are you gonna catch him, right? I think it's every single time they're caught because there's some like pattern, or you know, they like brunettes or they like blondes or something. That's where they get you, man. But if you're just a good old psychopath and you just want to kill people and you don't discriminate, I think you're in a much better spot as a serial killer. Souls games can be so crushing, but they're so rewarding. Yeah, but if you hate the moment to moment, I would just say stop playing that. You don't have to prove anything. I don't believe in playing games out of spite. I know some people do, and it's just I think it's more of a pride thing. Like you're being prideful in a foolish way. Like nobody cares if you got that badge of honor. Like I defeated, you know, Artorias. I don't know. Although it's a great fight, Artorias. ODM, hello. Welcome back. What's up? Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. No. Could cap to make it quicker. I'm gonna do that. Crazy busy, but good. Artorias, what a bastard. He's alright. What I like about it is like it's a manly fight. You know, there's no bollocks. There's no AoE that's gonna get you. There's no like weird hitboxes. It's a man fight.
Doesn't the explosion technically hit you?
Don't come with the technically, okay? Technically, right?
Well, you just hit it fast enough and you knock him out of it. So.
Maybe I don't even remember that. So maybe just like the way I played it, maybe didn't run into it too much.
Yeah, maybe.
The lore behind it was amazing too. Yeah, it was pretty cool. All of the lore I had, of course, to look up every single piece because even like reading the items, I used to pick when I picked up an item, I used to be like reading the descriptions, and it's all so vague and like I don't know. I'm sure some galaxy brain people are able to piece it together and then they do those videos, but for me it's just like me. Dark Lord, something something, Link the Fire. That's about it. Okay. Let's try one of those arena challenges. Just like to see. We'll get a taste, right? If it tastes like shit, we'll send it back, right? Return the dish.
Yeah.
And do something else. I think shit, was it any challenge? I think it was the Zinogre challenge. Yeah, pretty sure. There's this channel that does videos exclusively on the DS lore. Oh, there are a few. What's his name? Nvidia? No, Nvidia. Something. You guys know what I'm talking about. Vadividia. There you go. That's what I said initially. Let's try the Zinogre. But a lot of those videos are like, how do you say this? Theorizing, and I'm missing the word. It's not theorizing. Speculation, right? It's like making leaps and connecting very distant dots in whatever way they can, which is, it's nice. They do a good job. Like, they tell a cool story with it, but the lore is vague enough that you can like make what you want of it. I think in that way Bloodborne is a bit more solid for that kind of stuff. Oh shit, it's fixed. What? It's fixed equipment?
Mm-hmm. You can have fun with the arena challenges that don't have the weapons you're used to. Because I know I did.
Chinny, what's up? Did you know the Nier once ran for president of the United States? I don't believe that. I'm gonna be skeptical on that claim. Oh shit, I didn't eat, did I? Fuck.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean? Oh, you can't.
Yeah, you don't get the health or whatever, so.
Wait, but I can drink the mega things and foreskin? Oh no, it's all the items are stock.
Use the max potion, you get a full health.
Okay. Slightly angry. Okay, focus mode.
Actually, does it set have focus? Oh, it doesn't. Alright.
Huh. Should have tenderized before. Noob. Didn't tenderize. Also no stones around. Oh, there are some stones. Okay, good. Right tail tenderized. Can try to knock. Chinny, you're secretly at work? How is work going, by the way? You gonna knock him? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Did you see what time we have to beat?
I think it's like 6 minutes or something. I don't really remember.
A bit overwhelming today, have so many tasks. Take it easy, man. Bit by bit. Oh, hell yes. I like the idea of the challenge with like a fixed equipment set, because then you can't brute force it with like, the best equipment. A cool idea.
Oh wait, we got a crit roll on this actually.
I pressed the wrong ah shit, I fucked up.
Oh, that happens.
Only 2 more hours, Chinny? Stay strong, man. Stay strong. Oh no.
Well, that happened.
There goes the world record. Oh no, oh my god. I also got... Oh. Disaster. I'm glad you're digging it, Chinny. Having a work you don't hate is really important. Ouch! Man, that stings. Oh, got the tail at least. Oh no. Tactical feints. Just getting that fortify buff. Of course. I'm sure we have fortify equipped. Maybe. Huh. Yeah. Oops. Okay, he can be knocked. Gonna get some rocks. Let me do the thing. No, he was too far. But I wanted to ask you, because you said before Bloodborne is the best Souls game for you. Is it ambientation, or you like the weapons?
Well, I do like the weapons, but it's mostly just like the
vibe
setting, I guess.
Yeah. With
Plus
like
the music is pretty good, so.
picking up all the umbilical cords and that shit.
And eating them, yeah.
Oh yeah. Good shit. Yeah, the music is pretty epic. I do miss the ability of having like more outfits. Kind of feels like you have 3 outfits.
Yeah, it kind of does.
But on the flip side, at least you can have a top hat. It's pretty badass. The gothic setting is amazing. Yeah, it's great. They did a great job with that. I still remember when they announced it originally, they called it Project Beast. And everybody was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? It's like Baroque gothic setting. Pretty cool. Sadly, the FPS really suffers a lot. It's really noticeable in those games.
Yeah, and the launch loading times as well.
Oh, so rough, right? Especially,
like time or something.
Dude, especially because you die. Obviously, you die a lot of times. Like even in the beginning, you know, the first boss, Cleric Beast, is well, a beast. Like it's not difficult, but it's very tanky, right? It actually takes quite a while to bring it down. So even there, and then I think the second one was Daddy Gascoigne, right? However you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Gascoigne.
I think it's Gascoigne or Gascoigne, I don't know.
Gascoigne.
They never said it out loud.
yeah, exactly. So anything French, you just sound like a douchebag if you try to pronounce it correctly. It is what it is. You have no idea how you beat Cleric Beast on your first try. Well, the thing is, he's not a very hard boss. You know, crotch strats work pretty well. Just like crotch gaming on him. But it's very tanky. And very easy to make one mistake and then panic and die. So that game is rough, man. I found it to be maybe even the hardest in some place. Like some bosses are like amongst the top for me in difficulty for sure in all games. Those like rabid beast kind of bosses, like unpredictable. You almost have to just trade hits with them and heal back because you can't predict what the fuck they're doing. I think that's part of the appeal for people. I prefer a clean thing where I can actually just avoid all damage. Is that... Do you feel that's fair? Or is it just like, get good, noob, and then you can predict everything?
Yeah, a little bit of both, maybe. I definitely got good at Open of Cost after like 36 attempts, so...
Chinny, you suck at Surge 2?
Unpredictable at first, though.
Oh, yeah. Surge 2 I found to be amongst the easiest, but also really fun. Really fun to play. Because you could switch weapons super easily. Like, oh, you want to try a lance? Go for it, man. No big penalty. You want to try a heavy weapon instead? Go for it. You could have different loadouts. Nope. I think we're getting like old man metal. Old, like, you know those old... Those old men that participate in marathons? They're like, hey, you finished and you didn't die? Here's a medal. Right? Ronnie, what's up? Enjoy the lurk, man. It's always good to have you around. Basic combat is easy, but the bosses mess you up in Surge. I think it really depends, Chinny, on your armor set. Some armor sets, you could just really... Oh, we got the silver. Seems a bit difficult to get the gold, but also doable if we don't cart.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to give it one more shot or just move on to something else?
Well, it depends what you want, I guess. I'll do anything, so...
I'm not gonna joke about that, but sure. Let's try it again.
Your mind is an encounter sometimes, you know.
Yeah. So like basically, Chinny, I had an armor set that I could parry very easily and also tank hits. So I would just man up to bosses and style on them like that. Oh, the parry window was really forgiving. Sorry?
I think we're having a thunderstorm right now.
Oh. You like thunder?
Not really, no.
No? Is it like spooky for you? I know some people have not fear of thunder, but they're like unsettled, right?
Well, it is loud, so...
Yeah, but loud is okay, right? Like, that's not bad per se. I kind of...
Yeah, but it's not like nice when it feels like it's like 30 meters away from you, let's say.
But you know, it's kind of like an airplane. Yes, you're in a tin can in the air, 10,000 meters up above. But you know it's super safe, statistically. Just so, like, doesn't that give you a warm, fuzzy feeling of safety?
But at least you can tell a plane is safe.
Yeah, but you know you're safe, like, indoors.
Thunder, you get struck before it happens, so...
But not indoors.
Well, that is true.
You're in your house. The thunder is not gonna...
It's more than just like, worried about electricity.
No, that's fair, yeah. Do you like loud bangs? I see what you did there. Oh, already enraged? What? Oh no, he's not enraged.
I think he is enraged.
He did the thing where he's enraged, but the icon is not saying he's enraged.
That's because you don't have agitator on.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The icon doesn't turn red if you don't have agitator?
Which icon are you talking about now?
Oh, in the minimap.
Oh, that thing. Well...
Yeah, it goes red when they're enraged.
Attention to that thing.
Really? Wait, how do you tell? Oh, you look at the extension, at the...
I don't have it on right now. I'm just guessing.
Just guessing.
Yeah, I think red is enraged, so... It's gonna be pissed now.
Now it's enraged. It wasn't actually before.
Yeah.
That's weird. It actually did the thing.
I don't know what yellow means though.
I think it's just like normal. Planes are more safe than cars statistically. Yeah, that was like the point I was making. So similarly, you know that lightning is fairly safe if you're indoors, but at the same time, fear is not a rational thing. Yeah. So I think it's just like unsettling because it's loud, as you say.
Maybe it's just a childhood trauma or something.
You had a... Oh! Okay, it's not going well. You had a lightning strike. I don't know. You had some bad experiences.
I don't really know. I don't remember anything.
It's all suppressed. Like a lightning rod abused your dog or something. You suppressed that shit. Oh. So it's going well. Yeah, it's a great attempt. Everything's going sideways. Like he's straight away enraged. Couldn't knock him. Not liking thunderstorms is pretty common. Yeah, I used to think everybody loved them because I loved them. But then a lot of people started telling me, no, kind of sucks. See how I calculated that? I was like, REN is gonna get here approximately in 2 seconds. I'm gonna have it knocked down by then.
Oh yeah.
Didn't tenderize the tail though, so did shit damage. How dare you, sir? Ah! Your cat loves thunderstorms? Chingy, that might be the first cat to ever love a thunderstorm. Not good. Can't keep him off the windows during that? Wait, Ren, do you have a cat?
I do, yeah. You mean in real life or?
Oh, yes.
No, I don't have one in real life, no.
Oh, okay.
My mom's allergic.
Oh. Man, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're allergic, but we owned 6 when you lived at home? I think there's like degrees, right? Like some people can tolerate it. Other people get a bloated head or something from it. So I don't think this is gonna be like the TA rules wiki record.
Probably not.
Probably not. So the 8 minutes is doable, but you need like some good RNG. Like you need the fight to not start with enraged directly, so you can knock him or something at least.
Well, they could have knocked him like a lot of times actually. We just didn't.
I think like pretty early on when we started, he was already going into enraged, but maybe there were chances. Just a bit slow. Why you do this to me? Oh, he's down. Huh. Chinny, you don't know what it feels like to breathe out from both nostrils. God damn it, man. Disaster. Really annoys me when that happens at night. I have like one nostril blocked. Oh. TA Wiki rules record. World record. World record today. How did you get Brian May to do your backing track music? Ah, stop it, you. Stop it, you. Didn't realize we have a mantle. Impact mantle. I should probably been using that. Sorry. Hey, thank you for the follow. Shaphism? Shaphilism. It's some kind of philosophical thing. Johnny, you are the reason me and my buddy are back into Monster Hunter World. Heard you talking about it in the podcast. You're the best, my man. No, you're the best. Thank you for the kind words, man. Let me knock you, please. Just by the way, if you want people to play with, Sheaf, you can join our Discord, man. We're playing pretty often. Oh, get him. Get him, Ren. Yeah.
There we go.
We go. Kazuyaka! What? I rolled! I rolled!
You should have blocked instead.
Miyazaki, please! Can't even blame him this time. Should have just blocked. I'd love to, but I'm on PS4. Oh, there are a couple PS4 players in there too. If you're looking for others, but yeah. Even if it's just a chat, would be nice to have you over. So believe it or not, we were only like 2 minutes off. I know that it felt like 3x the target time or something, but that prancing. Oh man. Okay, we can try this again some other day. Today's not the day.
I don't know.
Need a bit more like... Oh, I actually got some Zenogre coins though. But I think I needed something different. You probably only get that with the gold. Shafe, where are you from, man? I'm curious now.
Ooh, hi.
But Ren, what's your nemesis in Bloodborne? What's the boss that gave you a lot of trouble?
The first thing is maybe Bloodstar Beast. That was pretty fucking annoying.
Yep.
Like later ones, I think maybe what's his face again? Lawrence, yeah. It's like a 50-50
Lawrence.
boss. Either it's like very easy or it's really difficult.
Yes. Oh man. It also felt like if you got lucky, you traded hits really favorably sometimes. And even if you weren't like very good at dodging, you could kind of brute force your way through a bit in some fights.
I don't like this quest you posted.
Oh, you don't like hunting a Legiana?
No.
Who doesn't like a Legiana, man? She just freezes you and flies all the time. It's great.
And screams, of course.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, but this is not the shrieking one, right?
Yeah, but it still screams though.
True. Still technically shrieking. You need to practice swinging something heavy before the stream. Oh man. You're from Montana, Chief? Interesting. How are things over there, man? I know that some states are struggling in the US. Hope you guys are doing okay, man. You gotta run, have a good stream, no worries. Take care, Chinny. May the haunt be with you. Even if you can't be in the haunt. So, for me... wait, we're going Legiana, yes. Okay. I probably should go to the other camp. One sec. So for me... I'm trying to remember, is it Ludwig? The one in the DLC that you get the Moonlight Sword
Yeah,
from?
that's the one.
Ludwig. Because, again, it's one of those, like, rabbit beast bosses in the... Never got good enough to predict.
Like I got his pattern down after a while.
I never found any pattern. I was just like, the only pattern is me being fucked. I think that one I had to try like 10 or 12 times to get it. Or even like 15. Probably the one that took me the most attempts.
Do you feel like the first phase is a lot more difficult than the second one, or is that just me?
It is just you. No. No, maybe it's a lot of people. I don't know. For me, the second phase was pretty nuts. But
I feel like it was a lot easier because you kind of see where the attacks are going.
I think, you know what it is? There's something about the fight where if you get hit, it's like combos, right? So if you get hit by the first, you're gonna get hit by all the hits, and then it's a disaster. It's like you're off tempo. So I never managed to consistently dodge stuff very well. Beat it in the end though, but not the greatest.
The second phase also doesn't have the charge attack or the jump attack.
Ah, that's true.
So that might make it easier for me.
It's not bad here, thankfully. Feel have very easy. Blessed to be here. Montana is just a beautiful place. Oh, dude, nice. I'm glad you guys are doing well over there. ROM was awful. CD-ROM the spider. You don't like ROM? I don't know, man. It's kind of interesting how some people struggle with like different bosses. For me,
yeah,
ROM was
good, like 50-50 as well.
yeah. For me, it felt pretty easy. This is not like to flex or anything. It's just like different for everybody. I don't know. I just strafed around the room, killing the small spiders, and then did some damage.
Did you do the challenge dungeon version though?
No, I don't think I ever did.
Because that one's really bad. It's like in a very small room.
Oh,
I think you'll see the problem.
that's evil. I bet Miyazaki was like laughing. Like the people that make those Johnson & Johnson's shampoo. You know, the one that says no tears in the back? You still get tears if it goes in your eyes. And I bet they know. I bet they laugh about it. They're like, ha 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 ha. You still get tears, but we're selling this shit as if you don't. Oh, he jumped down. Fuck. He made you quit for a few weeks. Spaniard Rom did? Wait, I'm pretty sure it's a she, isn't it? Or maybe it's just because it's a spider. I always think it's gonna be a she. God damn it. Leave me alone. Okay, good. Booyah Kazoo. The other one that's interesting is Orphan, of course. A lot of people, that's their nemesis, and then other people also don't find him very difficult. I didn't find him very difficult, but he's got some interesting stuff like the way he hits you after some stuff, and he doesn't have a lot of recovery from attacks. How did you feel about that one?
Personally, I thought it was the most difficult boss in the game.
Really? Shit.
Okay. I did mention it took like 36 attempts, so...
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
It's got an interesting moveset, but with the lightning on the floor.
Very. Yeah, very cool. If anything, that's for me the biggest boon of Bloodborne is how cool and diverse all the... Is he sleeping? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got Charge Blade, right? You're gonna do a big...
No, I got a switch axe.
Oh.
Your attack is stronger, technically.
Okay. I like how you said technically, because I gotta hit it.
It smells like a whiff already.
Oh no, please. Oh, on stream too. Oh. I swear it's more difficult when people are looking, okay? I swear it works every time when... when people are not looking. That's okay. Still good damage. That creature from the depths of hell. Yeah, causes interesting. But yeah, the animations and the designs are insanely good. Ebriataz has got that Lovecraftian feel. With the weird tentacles and stuff. I wish I could actually look at them a bit more, because it's a little bit like Battlefield, where everything is very pretty graphically, but I can't actually afford to look around because I'm getting shot at. In Bloodborne, I'm just like butt clenching so hard every time. There's no bandwidth to like admire the art and shit. Like Legiana is capturable, right? She's not an elder.
No, she's not an elder.
The small Legiana. Oh, I didn't bring. Oops. Got it.
Oh, that works.
It works too. It wasn't that bad. It's okay. You just have bad memories of Legiana. Which Legiana hurt you?
I know, we just did a lot of hunts with this thing, so...
Yeah.
Especially with the heavy bowgun.
You dig the heavy bowgun?
Yeah, but I don't like the scope.
Is the aiming like clunky, or
But
what
it
about
zooms
the...
in quite a lot, so if the monster moves a lot, so like Legiana does, then it's awful.
Oh, my...
Because you have to readjust the scope's zoom as well to the optimal damage.
That sounds ass. I don't want to be
it
doing
is.
that.
But the damage is on.
The damage, though. I lost my controller there for a sec. Just reconnect. Spaniard, you've been at the Glacier National Park mostly. Nice. How is it? Shitty gem. That's okay. We do it for the optionals. So Prince of Persia might be getting a remake, and if true, I'm stoked. Was there any like tweet or something? That would be cool. Did you play any of those, Ren? Prince of Persia?
Prince of Persia games? No, I haven't actually.
Pretty cool games.
My only exposure to it is the movie.
Oh, who is he? The actor? Is it Orlando Bloom? No. It's one of
That's what I
those.
want to say, but no.
It's a pretty boy. It was good though. I think it was okay. It wasn't that bad. The movie.
Yeah, everything.
It's your standard
okay,
fare.
Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah. The very handsome man. I think it was like your standard fare movie. Oh, I did get like an interesting optional. Hymn of Moon and Sun. I think it's a gold and silver in one. I don't know if you want to do that. That's a lot of flying. We could do some other one though.
We could do that.
That's
one.
like MR 125 or higher. Some serious ball game. Okay, let's try.
Let's see, what are the weak to though?
lightning and ice, respectively.
Well then.
Well then, I'm fucked. Well, you could switch midway, maybe. Shed, welcome back, man. Thank you for the 3-month Twitch Prime, bro. Continue to enjoy the emotes and the loyalty paw. What's up? And Rivsky, what's up? How are things? I'm debating whether I want to... Okay, I'm gonna roll the poison immunity on the mantle. That'll be good.
Am I seeing this right? You don't have all the camps?
That would be embarrassing. I think I have 2. Are there more?
There is a third one.
I did all the HR stuff, but oh, it's JoJo's screen. It might be a delivery, I think. Might be a delivery I have to do. Right. Let's... Basil is not a real person? Basil is a medium cat. Yeah, that's okay, buddy. He's like, oh, I'm not medium, I'm large. Hey, you're a medium cat, it's okay. Right. Oh, fuck, we have to fight them both? Okay,
I'm
hold
gonna
up.
pass a slinger ammo.
Let me buff. Are there any... Is there any slinger ammo around? No.
No. You're gonna go for a while.
Okay. Alright.
Right, you better not faint, by the way, otherwise you have to do the walk of shame.
Yeah, it's like the Bloodborne loading screen, where you have plenty of time to think about your crimes. That was so painful, man. Oh. Very average cat, just in size. I can't believe this... stalactites. Stalactites. Oh, get tenderized, son. Let's go. I wanna get a mount on this bitch. Oh. Basil, heal me. You missed it. Oh no, okay. Johnny, are you planning to play Mortal Shell? Yes, at some point. I didn't like it that much, how it felt to play in the beta, so I'll probably wait for a sale. See how it goes. Take it from there. Stop. Great cat, medium, average size. Exactly. In face. That's annoying. It's $30. Yeah, it's $30. I know. You know. There's not a lot of content. Finished it in 10 hours. 10 hours is good. I'm okay with that. That's not the problem I have with it. It just the... it didn't feel responsive, if that makes sense. So when you hit a button, there seemed to be some kind of delay. Didn't feel snappy and tight. Not bad at all. Is there any online? No. There's no online. Single player. You still have a voucher on Epic? Yeah, that's good. People give Epic a lot of shit, but they offer a ton of free games and vouchers, discounts. But it's cool to hate on Epic, so... Thinking of buying it? I was thinking too, but I've got a lot I'm playing right now. We'll probably get to it later. What about you, Ren? Is that something you would pick up?
Yeah, Mortal Shell.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about the game, so...
Oh, really?
Hmm.
So it's like small studio doing a Dark Souls like, and this is not one of those times where we say it's the Dark Souls of, you know. It's like an actual smaller scale Dark Souls with pretty cool ambientation. The basic idea is that you have these shells and they are like... So you are like a husk. So you just see like your muscles and shit. You're not like a full body, let's say. And then you can get into these shells. So these are different bodies you can get into. And each shell has different stats and, you know, different things they're good at, basically. So you could have like a really agile, stabby shell. Drop a heal. Or you could have like a tanky, sturdy shell. That kind of thing. £15 with the voucher? Yeah, that's a good price. Another game in the vein that, you know, if you guys haven't tried, and it's very cheap, is Vampire. A very good game, actually. Have you played that one, Ren? Vampire?
No, I haven't played that one, no.
It's like a really cool Victorian... I think it's Victorian, technically. It's like, you know, older London... And really good dialogue. It's got a bunch of dialogue, and you can choose whether you drink people or not. And by drink I mean like, you know, the sucky. So you could just be drinking everybody, but when you drink people, it increases the difficulty of the area. It's like the area becomes like more hostile. It's kind of a cool mechanic. I can't believe I was gonna hit and the stalactites fell down. Ah. Yes. Here we go. Vampire is great. Yeah. Is there DLC? What, for Vampire? I don't think so. Don't think so.
Oh, this is an awful spawn. I don't like this.
Where are your bombs, man?
No time.
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
You fed on everyone? I drank everyone in my playthrough. I didn't beat it, by the way, but everyone that I could drink, I drank. It was great. Very promiscuous vampire. Is that the Goldian Silverlos quest? It is, Shed. It is.
Oof, that was a nice tackle.
Very rude when you're just prancing around. Ah! Oh, for Mortal Shell? No, there's no DLC at the moment. But they will probably make some. It's been very successful. It's like a very small team too. It's like a few people in the team. Pretty impressive. Like graphically, I would say it's like up there with what you would expect from like a Dark Souls. But of course, like in size of the game and ambition and scope, it's much less ambitious. Stop! I'm stunned. Thank you for the heal. I think you healed me.
Yeah.
You can cap.
Well, that was easy then.
Easy. Next
Now
up,
just wait for the next one.
I'm just gonna refill real quick and get some fucking slinger ammo. Go get him? Hell yes. You can join if you want to, Shed. No problemo. But I think I'm a bit oversaturated with Souls games as well, or like Souls style games. They're making so many of that type now. I kind of need something special to to differentiate it. Otherwise, I just kind of skip. What about that other one? The one that was free on Epic? Remnant. Did you guys play that?
Yeah, we played a little bit of them.
Thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's interesting. I can tell it's randomly generated as well, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I beat it, and I thought it was fun. The last boss was bullshit. There was also another boss. It was like a moth. I don't know if people in chat who played it remember, but there's this moth boss. I don't know if they fixed it, but it used to be the biggest bullshit. It's an alright game. It's a little bit modest, I think. Like it's not as mechanically tight as some games. It's a bit janky, it feels.
It has a bit of clank to it, yeah.
Has a bit of jank, yeah. It's not bad. But
What is this monster doing?
dude, I don't know. I always have more issues with this one because he's like a rebel.
A bit too much sugar, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. And I'm stunned when he did fuck.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. Rude awakening though. Best played with friends? Yeah, I played with Karak and Rejaku. And it was a lot of fun. Oh. I'm gonna put a pitfall down, see if we can do like some damage. Get tackled. Oh, there he is. You like the armor from these guys, golden or silver?
Yeah, it's got one of those like skimpy armor syndromes now. Like every other piece of armor.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Especially the silver one, I think.
Yeah, yeah. The female set, I don't like that much. Male is a bit better for me.
It's good for like both sets at least, so...
Yeah.
Oof, that was a nasty time sleep.
Oh, shit. Oh. Almost woke him up.
I think I might just do like a normal smacking.
Okay. No problem. Oops. Piece of shit. Piece of trash. Final flash! No, he doesn't care. Oh! Oh god. Please. Okay. I'm stuck. No, 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 no. Walk of shame. No, 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 no.
You'll be fine.
I'm Gucci. Just doesn't care about the flashes, huh? Here for
I
some
see,
before bad Johnny and fans action. Friends. What's up, Suvi? Suvi, what do you think of the new camera overlay? You dig it? Played any Destiny 2? Been thinking about getting into that as well. I played a bit of it. I didn't really like it that much. Found it very repetitive. And it had like this kind of clutter on screen, like so many different objectives and things on screen. I don't know. Didn't like it as much. Oh, Pride Camp. Hell yes. Knock the bitch down. I always forget, is this one the female Rathalos?
This is the male.
Oh. Golden Rathian is the fabulous female.
Yep.
There we go. Awkward position. Man, that was a shit TCS damage. Gotta tenderize some of this. Just finally watching Johnny's stream. It's been a long time coming. I appreciate it, man. I really do, making the jump from the podcast. No. So Ren, if I give you the reins of Capcom and I'm like, what do you want the next Monster Hunter to be? What would you make just like Monster Hunter World 2?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Or you could also just do like, oh, nice, got the tail. You could also just choose to keep building on this one. You could say, you know what, games as a service is gonna keep going and going forever. More and more monsters. Bring all the older monsters.
Like, an old style game more. With some of like the quality of life stuff from this.
Hmm.
And now they did the Walk of Shame.
Oh yeah. Another expansion, Shed? You would like that? I would like another expansion. There isn't much I want changed, so I'm okay with... I would be okay with having this as like a basis for something else. But it's also cool to see what they come up with. Especially me starting playing this, and then I went to Generations Ultimate. You kind of see the iteration, like the evolution a bit. So it will be cool to see what they do on the next one. Maybe I'll become one of those snarky veterans that are like, used to be better in my day. I mean, another option would be to do like, take a hiatus from PC for them and do a Switch title, which I think many people think they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Does make
There's
sense.
something in between the big releases on all the consoles.
Yeah. I would dig it though. That would be pretty cool. I think the face was already tenderized, but fuck it.
Yep.
Redo it. We could
It does damage, so.
could have also captured like ages ago.
Well, I'll knock it into the trap maybe.
Just kill it.
No, never mind.
Booyah! All in the day's work. Hunky Suvi? Pfft. Hunky Suvi. All I would want is crossplay needs to happen. Crossplay, yeah, I hope it's more commonplace. I don't think there's anything stopping it infrastructure-wise. It's more of a decision by companies.
I guess it's just a lot of extra work, really. I like to see it though.
Yeah. I wonder like how much work there is in terms of extra network code you gotta do. Or how agnostic it is. Like, I could see it going either way, depending on how you made the game. Like, but yeah, let me just rename me on Discord real quick for Hunky Suvi. Let's see what we get. Does that quest give you anything like remarkable? Do you remember?
No. On like a research commission ticket plus, I think.
Oh yeah. So you need that for some armor sets?
You can use for the layered armor, I think.
Okay, cool.
I think the high rank Kulva uses them.
It doesn't
Not
show
missing
yet
one,
for
so.
me. That's kind of weird. I'll have to look up what I need for it. Because it doesn't even show on the list. HR Kove, that is. Or the layered set, at least. Alright.
I've been waiting
You done for a bit more?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. Could do an arena if you want. Black Diablos
fine.
or Azure Rathalos. Okay, let's
take
not do
Diablos then.
let's not do another Rathalos. Did I eat? No. Let's go. So, do you go to class, Ren? I know you're studying, but some people don't really go to class and they just like do their own thing.
It hasn't started yet, so I think it's.
Oh yeah,
next
it's
week,
a
maybe.
summer break, right? Summer break.
Yeah, currently. I think I'm starting up next week. Yeah.
How did the exams go?
What exams?
In the last term when you finished? Wasn't
I
it
think
end
I'm
of
in high
term?
school.
Oh, okay. So this is the first. You're
The
starting
first year of university. Yeah.
first year. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. And just been dilly-dallying for a while.
Yeah, no, it's cool. That's totally fine. Takes a while to even know what the fuck you want to do after high school sometimes.
Oh yeah.
At least in Europe, we don't have the problem of like student debt and stuff as much.
Oh, they just straight up give you money.
Kind of, yeah. Well, also the universities are more, I don't know, I guess they're either public or like partially funded, right, or something.
Mhm.
You don't have to pay a ridiculous amount. Did it work? Yeah, it did. Good. I mean, imagine if you paid like, I don't know, $100,000. I don't know how much it is, but for education, and then you finish, and you can't find a job for what you wanted, so you end up doing some fucking whatever you can find, whether it's like barista or, and now you're like worse than when you started because now you're in crippling debt in addition to working a job you don't want. Pretty rough. A lot of people are in that situation. I don't know about y'all. Finnish schools are free and you get to uni based on specific grades. Depends on the university. Depends on the country. In Spain and UK, a lot of them are public as well. Okay, now I remember why I don't like this guy that much. Okay. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Wow. In Europe it's mostly like that? Yeah. I think it's how it should be. No private schools there, Suvi? It's all government. Big government money. Unless you go to private schools like Catholic schools. Yeah, but why would you do that? I'm being snarky. It's also kind of how I feel. Should be everywhere, yeah. People should be able to study without committing to like lifelong debt. I can't even Oh, I forgot to bring the pods thing, the screamer pods. I know
I never
smart.
used those anyway.
Yeah, smart people have told me I should use those, but I don't know. Haven't really explored the possibility. Kind of the shittiest possible ever position, but I'm just gonna hit it, dude. It's like a bad angle. Oh, the sword is bouncy. Fuck. If your aim is a degree, you get money from government to study for 3 years. Oh, the government actually pays you in addition to paying you. So, you mean the government pays you the course? Or gives you money extra even? That's nice. I'm sure taxes must be pretty high though, if you got that much welfare. I'm already pretty sad with my current taxes. Something like 30% goes to the queen. Oh, got the other horn. Nice. Who cares if you have those things free? Well, yeah. Well, I don't want to get too much into politics. But yeah, there are some countries that go overboard for sure. And you're paying 50% of your income. Which I don't approve. And then all of a sudden people have the wrong incentives to come to your country too, because you're giving away stuff very easily. So there's a balance, I think. Finnish taxes expected to reach 53% by the end of 2020. Fucking balls. That makes me sad, Subi. Oh, big knock. The fucked thing. That's unreal. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think Rejaku in Austria, he pays about 50%. Pretty insane. Whoa. You can almost feel when you're gonna get stunned. Fuck. The recovery time for stuns is something absolutely ridiculous in this game.
That's why you don't get hit, you know.
I hate that advice so much.
But it's true, though.
I know, but that's why I hate it. I know it's true. But if I could, I just would, you know?
Sometimes you just have to accept fate as it is.
God damn it. Fuck. The States when it's only like 20%.
Come on, let me do it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you need a balance, ODM. Oh, you got the dildos?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them.
Did knock you off either, so that's good.
Bitch is down. Stop skirmishing. Skirming. Skirming? Skirming. I'm sure there's a similar word to that. Skirming. English is hard, okay. Gotta go to like the Caribbean. I think they got no taxes or something. Like a fiscal paradise.
Oh, sleeping on.
Powerful hit. Huh! Kudegaduga! God damn it. Nobody saw that. No taxes, but you have nothing. Yeah, yeah. You go there when you've made your fortune, and then you live out your days. Oh yeah. Easy. Yes, hello Basil. If you don't have money, you better don't have kids. Oh, I don't plan on having kids. It's all good. What about you, Ren? You plan on having kids someday?
No, no.
Let me prance to celebrate. Yeah. Way too many in the States abuse help for school, and it's usually wasted money. A lot of people drop out. Think they need a bit more strict. Be a bit more strict with aid for school. Yeah, I also heard they give you like extra money, so they pay you the tuition, and they also give you like extra spending money. And of course, you're on the hook for that too. You have to pay that back. So young people, you know, they just use up the money, right? They're like, oh, dude, free money, right? I'm gonna buy some clothes or some fucking, I don't know, games. And then the money's gone. They gotta pay it back. It's fucked. That is the worst shit. If you can avoid that, do it. Rivich, thank you for the follow. Many Finns abuse the systems for the government aids for the jobless. Well, yeah, that goes hand in hand with welfare, right? The more you give, the more incentives for people to take advantage of it. But again, you want to help people, so it's, you gotta find the balance.
How are things?
Watch you with ACG a lot, my dude. Thank you for jumping over to the stream. How are you today? Gonna be lurking a while? Gonna grind out some Monster Hunter? Hell yes. Do it. There's this Lunastra quest that keeps popping up. I'm not gonna do it, Lunastra. I've already done it. We already did it the other day, but it keeps popping back in the optionals. What is that? Is there something where a quest comes up again, even if you've already done it? In the optionals?
There are some rotating quests.
It's like that herpes that you can't get rid of. Fucking Lunastra. You kill it, but it's still there. I don't think humans are able to perfect it. Can only try. Yeah. It's very, very complex. Tired, finished work, just chilling. How are you? I'm doing great. Doing pretty great. There's something about Wednesdays. I always feel fucking great at the end of the day. Kind of shitty in the beginning of the day. But the end of the day is like half of my week is already conquered. So it almost feels like the weekend is at hand. Let's go. I'll go consume sustenance now. Enjoy your sustenance, whatever that is for you. A hot pocket, maybe? I know you don't like cooking. Ren, do you like cooking?
No, not really.
Do you cook though? Is it just that like it's kind of terrible? When I have to survive.
I think I do a bad job, but it's not that fun.
Right.
I had a grudges from the cooking classes or something.
Mm-hmm. Thought you said cocaine, not cooking. Wow. I can see how that sounds similar. Nice. Love when that happens.
I am.
Pretty great. So, Ren, I've been watching Evangelion. Evangelion? How do you pronounce Evangelion?
It's Evangelion, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Neo Genesis, right? Is the name of it, like the show. I know you've seen it. We were kind of talking about it a bit in the channel. And I gotta say, it's pretty good, man. At first, I was a bit put off because there's a lot of young kids. And they're like, meh, you know, kind of crying a bit. And understandably, right, they're in, like, I don't know, fighting giant monsters and shit. But that's always a turnoff. But it's been pretty good, man. It's got this kind of depressive atmosphere that I like. And what's her name? Misato? Like the handler chick.
I think it was.
Yeah. I see it written all the time, but I don't actually say it ever. So, but she's a really cool character because she's really put together when she's at work. Like she's impeccable, right? But at home, she's got like the shittiest health habits. She wakes up, right, and she's already like taking a beer from the fridge. Doesn't clean the house. And I love that dichotomy of a character. Because normally in anime, characters are pretty like black and white sometimes, where they're either like a tidying freak, like an order freak, or the opposite, right? Like just like chaotic. It's kind of cool to see a character that has two facets. And then there's the other lady, the blonde lady. I'm not gonna remember her name. I'm really bad with Asian names. Sorry. But she's one of the representatives. So, like, I'm kind of at the beginning where they go to this kind of event, like kind of a press conference, and there is a possible competitor that's trying to create giant robots as well, like Evas. And this blonde lady, right? She comes along and she's like, I guess the talking head for the company or something. And she's kind of weird. I can't put my finger on whether she's a bitch or if that's just her job, you know? Like, she has to be like that. A tough nut to crack. But when you guys were talking about the tsundere, however you pronounce that, that's not who you were talking about, right? It must be a different character.
It's a different character, yeah.
Probably hasn't shown up yet. Yeah. The other one...
6 years since I've seen it, but...
Oh, right, yeah. The other one is Ren at the... Well, yeah, it's Ren, right? Like you. Ren.
It's the day, actually.
What?
It's the day. R-E-I.
Oh.
Means zero in Japanese.
Oh, okay. Ray. I don't know what to think about her. She's kind of like maladapted. Almost like she's lived in a cave somehow. And now she's out in the world. Johnny's always 5 p.m. somewhere. Don't judge day drinking. I do not. I would never. Come back, Uragan. Yo, Johnny, been playing a lot of FedEx Simulator recently. What a game. Understand why you and Silver have been praising. I'm glad you dig it, man. Great game. I've been playing a bit of it on the side too. Very relaxing when I can take a couple hours to play that. What about Attack on Titan, Ren? Have you seen that? Or read
yeah,
the manga?
First 3 seasons and I read the rest of the manga. I haven't caught up in like a year though.
Right. You dig that show?
Yeah, it's pretty spicy. The start gets a bit slow and then it gets spicy again. But
Yeah.
I should probably catch up on it actually.
Yeah, it's all about like the crazy twists and stuff. Bit of mystery. It's got a few of those, yeah. I do feel with that show, what I was saying about characters being like one-dimensional, kind of feels like that for me. Like, you know, you have the comedic relief character that's just a clown, right? The girl that's like eating food all the time and stuff. Everybody seems to have like one personality trait. Took you about 80 hours to get into this game. Same. Kinda. Pretty much.
It does take a while.
Does take a while. But I guess the fact that you stick with it already tells you that it's good enough. If it was shit, you wouldn't stick with it, probably. I can't believe the Vespoid stung me! Fuck! Come back. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. And all your family. Fuck you. Okay. That feeling when you clear that mountain full of BTs and you see the gorgeous view. Oh yeah. I got stung again. How many? Yo! Okay, fine. I didn't want to loot that anyways. Yeah, man, I was actually in Death Stranding. It took me a while when I first played it to learn how to sneak through or past BTs. When I learned that, I just snuck past everything. First time around, I just got caught over and over. That joke of the day, why did the three-legged dog walk into a bar? I don't know. Why did it? Was it trying to get a leg up on someone or something? He was looking for the man that shot his paw. That's not funny, that's just fucked. Someone shot his paw. Or is it a play on words, like because people are doing shots? My brain is maybe too slow right now. No, Bracky, go away. It's not the time. Oh yeah. No! Oh. I'm not mad. Is paw kind of beverage? Yeah, I was thinking maybe that's the case, Shed. Paw is a kind of beverage? Like his dad, but paw? Oh! I see. Okay. I get you now. God damn it. And there's snot everywhere from the Brachydius. Don't die. Oh.
Well,
I even wasted my healing item. Feels bad.
that's the thought that counts.
Right. All right. So he's capped. That actually turned out to be a perfect dad joke. Explanation needed. Oh yeah, those are the best. When the joke doesn't land and you're like having to explain it. Always makes it better. What's silver? What's silver and bump into walls? I don't know. A guy with a fork in his eyes. Wow. A little dark in it. That went to a dark place I wasn't expecting. Ren, if you found a genie, you know those lamps in the movies? And you got the 3 wishes? Like in JoJo? What would you do?
I'll wish for more wishes, obviously.
Don't you think that if it was a real genie, he would have some kind of rule against that?
Yeah, but just to wish for the ability to wish for more wishes. There you go.
Wish
Just
that
take
you
one step ahead.
that you could wish for 3 wishes more. Or something. I do apologize, but I was in the middle of the charge.
That's whatever.
Just kind of happened, you know, one thing led to another, and there I was, sword in hand. Lurking for a bit, no worries. Enjoyed the lurkage. But no, that's cheating, Ren. Okay, give me your 3 wishes if you couldn't wish for that shit, for the bullshit. Or maybe give me 1, like, if you were like, okay, you got 1 wish. What is it?
Well,
No
it's a
pressure.
difficult question, I guess.
Oh yeah, your whole life hinges on it, so. Imagine if you make a shitty wish, you have to live your entire life knowing that you could have wished for something cool.
That's true.
Do you have a link for Discord? Oh yeah, there it is. Would love to have you over there with us. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me up at night, you know? I'm like, dude, what if I ran into a genie? You gotta have an answer prepared, right? You don't want to be the guy that's like caught with his pants down.
Guess I just wish to turn into ultimate cars or something. Don't need any more
That's
wishes.
a pretty safe bet, yeah. I mean, from that point is all downhill, right? Like that's the
Just
peak.
stay away from volcanoes.
Yeah. Stay away from exploding volcanoes.
It's
And
like no
outer
wishes make it
space.
volcano-proof.
Outer space is also, if you can avoid, pretty good. What an epic ending that, don't want to spoil it for people, but JoJo Part 2 has a pretty cool ending. Well, Oh! The exploding snot patches are the most aggravating shit. It didn't work. Figure it out later. Chef, just whisper me in Twitch and I'll drop you a link after the stream. How about that? Spaniard, you're almost done with part 2. Interesting. What are you thinking so far? I can try to get you an updated link real quick, my friend. No limit. Stop hitting me, I'm trying to give a link, you piece of trash. There's an updated link to the Discord. Ah! Basil, heal me. Did you hear about the prostitute working for EA? She charged an extra 20% because it was a microtransaction. Huh. Penis joke. Nice. Ren, how do you feel about microtransactions? If I was to tell you tomorrow, right, they're gonna be like a whole new set of armor sets that you can buy, just like layered, just for cosmetic purposes, but they're only gettable. That's not a word, but you understand. You can only get them by paying. What's your reaction?
There's already kind of a system like that already, don't we?
Are there things like that?
Not layered armor, but you know, gestures, that sort of thing. Is it similar enough? I wouldn't be too angry about it, honestly.
But isn't the layered something that you can get in game too? All the layered sets?
Well,
aside from the pre-order, right? I'm talking about, like, I don't know, new sets coming all the time, you know? And they're like microtransactions.
If we're talking like actual monster sets then, that exist in the game already, then...
Well,
yeah.
It would be new sets. They could be based on existing monsters, or...
But in that case, I guess it's fine.
Would you buy
I'd
them?
rather have them like be unlockable in the game, but...
Would you spend money in things like that?
Maybe on a sale.
I would totally spend money. For sure.
I do have some of the real simp box left over, so...
Yeah. It's 30% that Apple and Google charge? Epic is gonna sue for 20%? Oh yeah, there's some big drama going on there. I think you need to do it on the PC. Oh yes! You may need to do it on a browser. Just save the link for later and join us later, man. It's all good. Mobile, it's weird sometimes to join Discord. Alright, are you down for one more hunt for today, Ren?
Yeah.
Let's do one more. So you've done quite a bit of, like, have you done academic presentations and things like that, where you have to, you know, go out in public and, you know, talk about a topic or break something down or do a presentation like that?
No, nothing like that, no.
Okay. I'm sure you will, right, at some point in your course?
Well, yeah, I think some of the
History?
exams are like that, so...
Yeah. Do you think you have like a fear of speaking in public? Not fear, but I don't know what the term is. I forget.
Well, if I feel unprepared, then sure, but if I know exactly what to say, then I guess it's fine.
Ah, so you would script it?
Yeah, I usually script my stuff, memorize it by heart, you know.
Mm. So you're not a fan of like ad-libbing a bit or improvising? You would go in with a script?
Yeah, I used to ad-lib a lot more, like in middle school, for example.
Right.
But it kind of gets a bit awkward when you like stop up because I can't think of anything.
Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Apple and Google take 30% of any transaction of an app using their store. Epic tried to circumvent by offering a direct payment option, hence why Fortnite, etc. got banned. I see. Well, sucks for people trying to play Fortnite on Apple devices, for sure, but... By the way, I don't judge you if you play Fortnite. It may seem like I do. And my natural instinct is to judge you pretty harshly, but I don't. I try very hard to compensate that instinct and to give you the benefit of the doubt that, you know, you can be an interesting person despite of that. Nobody's perfect. You know, you always have that friend like with very questionable tastes, but you still like him or her, right? That's okay. The trick is to make a script sound like you're having a conversation. Did he sleep? Fuck, I fucked to sleep. I'm sorry, man. Streamer brain, I was looking to the side and... fuck.
Good old streameritis.
Yeah, fuck. I don't play Fortnite or use Apple. I just watch a lot of YouTube before and after work. Oh yeah, that's fair. You know, I hate YouTube on mobile. It's gotten so bad. I don't know if you ever watch REN YouTube on mobile, but it's
I
like...
even use my phone.
Oh, okay. It's like 2 ads before every video. And then like in the middle of the video, you eat another ad, and then at the end of the video, another 2 ads. I don't know, it's gone ridiculous.
I've had it happen every now and then when I check out something on Discord on the phone, but
Right.
I don't really do it otherwise.
Oh, got tackled. So, what do you say to androids? Are you down? You know, like you know that game, Detroit Become Human? I don't know if you've seen or played it. The one where...
I'm not sure about like domestic android slavery, honestly, but...
Really? You wouldn't... It's not slavery, is it? They're like
no,
machines.
but if you're gonna make something that's like humanish, then at least let it be free or something.
Well,
it's... not like beg the moral question.
It's a bit of a big philosophical discussion. Because it just looks like it's a human, right? But it's a machine.
The whole
It's like...
of that game is that they're all human.
It's like a Roomba.
Anyway.
It's like a very good-looking Roomba, potentially with genitals. Let's be honest, they would put genitals in that thing for sure.
Of course they would.
I didn't bring my... I forgot to restock for bombs. Oh yeah, do the boom.
Whatever. Think of maybe
That
doing
looks
boom afterwards.
that looks really dope. It's worth it just for the for the looks. If it's a machine, is a machine until proven. There's no moral implication. Yeah, I mean, some people say
specifically to think and be sapient, but yeah, you know.
Ah, but is it conscious, or does it just do a good job of fooling us? You know what I mean?
The same thing about a human.
Well, now we're getting really deep.
You're only conscious because you think you are.
Now we're going into like we're just brain and vats or something. I don't know. I mean,
like a human is just like a biological computer, so when you get down to it.
So you're saying the question of like morality is substrate independent in the sense that it doesn't matter if you're biological or mechanical. If you exhibit
real, then,
if you exhibit like consciousness or intelligence, you deserve what, rights?
Well, yeah.
You need like unions and shit, like robot unions.
Well, that sounds kind of cool. So
robot rights. The robot fucked us up in Ex Machina. Let's not do this. We all know how it ends, Spaniard. You start building cute robots, and it's all fun and games until they stab you. But so you wouldn't take a domestic robot? Like if I tell you, dude, I can, you know, you can buy a robot that looks like a waifu, is also excellent at cleaning, right? And doing domestic chores. And loves doing it, right? They fucking love it. It's they're built to love it. So they're happy as shit, right?
Well, I would be convenient as someone to like do the dishes, so it kind of feels a bit creepy.
Well, we haven't even gotten to the sex part, and you already think it's creepy.
Yeah.
I see.
Again, I'm not really horny for robots either, so.
Right. Oh, so you wouldn't experiment with a sex robot if that was one of the features?
Yeah, no, no.
No. I mean, not even for science, just your curiosity and, you know, explore what.
I don't think I'd ever get that curious. Like that's like a whole another level of desperation.
I see. You might be the most mature 21-year-old that I've ever talked to. I think every other 21-year-old is like, fuck yeah, give me the waifu, right? If you think it's like a person, that will also go for any computer that doesn't look like a human. But I think the looks go into it. Like if it looks like a human, you will be...
It's easy to sympathize, yeah, but if it still thinks like a human, then whatever.
Right.
It could look like a tin can for all I care.
Johnny making Ren uncomfortable. Often. Very often.
That happens all the time, don't worry
Happens all the time. We're good. It's all psychological. Well, there was that movie, Her. I don't know if you've seen it, Ren. I don't know if you watch a lot of movies. But
sounds familiar.
It's a movie with Joaquin Phoenix. And Scarlett Johansson is a computer. So she's a computer AI. And Joaquin falls in love with the computer AI. So it's literally like a PC, right? Like Alexa or something. But with Scarlett Johansson's voice and personality and stuff. And he falls in love with it. I think that could happen to a lot of loners out there, for sure. A lot of people already talk to their Alexa, asking questions
but
like...
Yeah, people fucking their cars, so that's not so no surprise.
Yeah. A melon in the microwave for about 45 seconds works for you. Wow. Mind you, you're 49. I don't think that's safe, man. The melon in the microwave. It can get like really warm inside. And okay, let's not go too deep down that train of thought, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend it. Prance dance. Celebration.
Wait a second, what are you doing with a melon?
Maybe my brain is thinking ahead too much and reading too much into it. I thought like American Pie kind of deal.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and maybe it wasn't that at all.
Yeah,
He probably meant something very innocent. But it's an interesting question, man. But it sounds like you would still be okay with making the robots, right? It's just that you don't want them to be slaves, basically.
Well, yeah, but it could be possible that Robert just asked, why? Why did you do this to me?
To you?
Maybe just hate living.
Oh, you mean like the robot? Like, why was I created or some shit?
Exactly.
By the way, do you want to do one more hunt or wrap it up here?
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, we can do one more. How about that?
Alright.
We'll take like an easy one. It's an interesting conversation. I mean, I think it would be cool to build them for sure. And there's a lot of menial tasks that would be great if we don't have to do anymore. But at the same time, as you say, if it looks like a human, right? Quacks like a duck and shits like a duck. I'm paraphrasing. It's not how the saying goes. But
I think it's maybe like easier if you just make it a dumb robot instead.
Right.
It doesn't have to be like super smart or anything.
If you either make it dumb or make it not look like us, I think in either case we would be okay. Let's do a Viper Arena. Viper Kardashios.
Let's see what this guy weak to. Thunder, okay.
I was watching this TV show, it's called Humans. It's kind of about that, where they build androids and stuff. But they're clearly not like intelligent. They speak to you like a machine, you know? But they look like us, like people. And of course, you know, they rebel, right? So there's a resistance and all that shit that you would expect. But I always think, like, why make them look like us, right? That's kind of weird. And that's an extra step too. It's difficult, right? Because you have to develop skin that looks like our skin, right? There's a lot of little things, movements. That's a lot of extra engineering that you don't really need. If all you want is a kick-ass, I don't know, dishwasher or like, you know, like a glorified dishwasher that does all your house chores.
Dishwasher with more steps.
Right. You don't need it to look like fucking, you know, I don't know, Scarlett Johansson or some other. Right. That's the extra step. That's like Nier Automata, where they made the androids also like sex bots.
Even though all they do is fight.
I'm not judging, right? But the heels were not made for combat, okay? I think it's because human body has a lot of advantages. Well, evolutionarily, yes, but not when it comes to engineering. In fact, it's way more difficult to build anything that moves or looks like human, really. It would be a lot easier to do something non-humanoid. Very good. Very good. So I always have that question. Is it that we actually want to do it? We want to create people like us? And I think, yes, I think people do. I think people want to go beyond just the functionality. At the same time, like, if you're a loner, like if you're someone who just cannot find a partner, right? You're just fucked. I don't know, for some reason, right? It's just not gonna happen for you ever. The closest thing to like intimacy and human connection might be a robot like that, right? But I think you're saying, what about the robot, right? Did it give consent? And it's a good point. I don't really have a comeback for it. You don't have to give it skin and stuff, but that would be just creepy. ODM. If it looks like us, but it doesn't have any skin.
This looks like a Terminator, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, sleep on. It's gonna happen. It didn't happen. Okay, fine. I swear this never happens to me. Okay. The robot might tell people like that, fuck off. Well, if the robot was able to like establish consent or something, then it's fine. But then again, that beats the whole point of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is someone who's unfuckable, right? If they could just get a robot to like them, maybe they can do it with a person too. I don't know. It's a tough question. You'll have to ask your PC consent to use it. Well, my PC is not that smart. I don't know what PC you have. ODM. Mine is not yet exhibiting general intelligence. But if it did, then maybe yes, maybe we would have. If it did exhibit signs of consciousness or intelligence.
Maybe so disgusted by your post history that it doesn't want to speak up.
ODM, I did read your other comments, I just didn't read them out loud. Yeah. Is anyone unfuckable? Well, I don't really like that term. I would just say a lot of people aren't able to find partners for one reason or another. You know, maybe they got some disability or something that's unappealing, right? And they're never able to get past that. Yeah, there are people like that. It's not about being ugly necessarily, what I'm saying. But also some people are like socially maladapted, like we talked about, and they're unable to like to ever make connections. So the whole argument is pointless until the PC evolves consciousness. Oh, until we create something that exhibits intelligence or consciousness, yes. We're talking hypotheticals. None of this is happening. Or is it? No, it's not. Or is it though? It's not. The question is, what are we humans? Oh god, now we're getting too deep. I'm just a simple caveman. I don't know. There's always something appealing, whether physical or mental. Maybe just been lucky in the peeps I've met. I don't know. I again, don't want to get too personal, but it happens. There are extraordinary circumstances that make it difficult for people. I'm glad you've been lucky though. I'm happy. That's the thing about happiness too. It doesn't have to be your own for you to feel it. So kind of got a bit philosophical today. I didn't know you had this bone in you, Ren. Kind of a philosophical vein there.
I guess that's what happens when you have like hypothetical arguments with the wheel all the time.
That's true. That's true. We do quite a bit of that. But when I was 21, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, oh, we're going to the cinema, chicks, music, playing guitar. That's about it. Potato brain. I think it's why people is uncomfortable with machines acquiring consciousness because it's a question. Yeah, exactly. It does make us uncomfortable. But people are doing it anyways, so we better figure out what we want or how we want it to be done. Otherwise, it will happen in someone else's terms, right? China's not gonna stop making the things because we have moral constraints. So, not to have a go at China or do a dig on them, but that's how it is. Prince. I'm going on 13 years single after 16-year relationship. I always look on the bright side though. Not interested in the relationship thing at the moment. Quite happy to give blowjobs to people I like. Wow, okay. That's very... Rivich, that's very straightforward of you. And I'm sure those are appreciated. Jesus Christ. I wasn't ready for that. Caught me with my pants down. Oh, man. Right, good shit. Cleared some optionals. Not too far from doing all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see, what MR are you now?
161.
I'm getting closer one.
Closer to
Next up
that.
is an Amiel quest, I think.
Ah. No. Ah. We do have to do that at some point. The extra sloppy Namiel.
At least it isn't the Arch
AT.
Templar one.
No, someday we'll have to do it though. Have to do every monster.
That's true.
I know you've done it already, but I haven't, so we're all in it together.
More, though.
Oh yeah, you needed like a bunch of times to do the armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like several times. Right, man. Listen, I think this is a good place to leave it. Thank you for the hunts and for the conversation. It was nice.
Yeah,
Enjoy
likewise.
Cheers, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Alright, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the rather philosophical show today. And remember, if you enjoyed the conversation, you can continue talking with us on a daily basis over at the Discord. I'm also going to drop this other link, which... Oh yeah, that's the link. So you can join us. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so make sure to catch us here as well. There are times for that down below. You can check out the YouTube channel if you want to support me there, or connect with me on Twitter, where I'm talking there a bunch as well. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more Risk of Rain 2, if you found that interesting. I'm thinking of doing more of those streams. There's quite a bit of demand for Risk of Rain 2 because of the release, but I want to hear from you if that's something that's interesting. Outside of that, I hope you stay well. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on the podcast and on the Saturday show. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.